I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you.
Oops.
All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other. Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak.
Oh.
The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel. Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied. The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Hey. I concur.
Containment seal.
Uh-oh.
Then thou wouldst make use of...
Okay, there we go. Hey. Oh,
Aye,
shit.
a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it. We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed.
Fandaniel. Oh, shit. Should have really stopped
That which held
playing this
even
game.
Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
Okay.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration.
Does it work still? Okay, cool.
There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the Brands.
Here. Still haven't gone in the middle. Oh man, I haven't explored all this map yet. Damn. Ouch. Will this kill me? No. Shouldn't kill you. I don't think you die from fall damage in this. I know you did in Final Fantasy XI. Not in this one. I'm gonna jump in there. You can't stop me. Oh, I guess you can. The upside down. Oh, I need to kill you for something. I'm gonna do it. It's 4 sacks of nuts. Oh, let's go. I totally read all that. I did not read all that. Wait, is this thing gonna kill me? We'll find out! Oh wait. Didn't mean to hit that. Nah, that's not gonna kill me. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh. Well, obviously I'm gonna teleport. I'm not friggin' walking there. Ah, my god, I gotta go all the way up the stairs. Cool. Who's traveling? Ooh, what's that? Okay, do a raid. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Shit. Do I want to do samurai? Yeah, I'll do some. I just can't decide what I want to level up. Oh my god, every fucking time. I always do this raid. The good thing I've done this so many times in all my playthroughs that I know this by heart. Really need to do my character portrait thing. Try to my B team. Our people dying already. I really can't decide which class I like more. on, why am I getting... Oh, that's too close. Guys, you gotta pull them all the way over here now. Come on now. Come on. Hello? Yep, we're fucked. Wait, what? Look at those boots. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't. Oh, what? Oh no. I did not mean to start this. Guys need to stand on the plate. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Oh, dear lord. Wait, why is multi-check doing? Ah. Ooh. Okay, guys, I think we don't know where we're going here. Dear lord. See, samurais make great tanks, I guess. Oh, no. Dear lord. Well, this will be interesting. We're fucked. Oh my god. Oh no. Anton! Anton, bring it here! Anton! Anton, I swear! Here, won't Anton, just, you gotta provoke him! Raku! Well, I'm surprised we didn't die that one. Yes, we're doing it live! Should have had him. Nope, there we go. Yeah, we did it. Well. Oh my god, we're gonna fucking wipe again. Oh. Jesus. Oh god, this is hilarious. I miss Final Fantasy. That was funny. I don't think I've wiped that much ever doing that.
dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Holy shit.
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush! Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy. So you can... Right, so... We originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Tactical data acquired in the moment. And who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
I believe I would make a better instructor.
What
Not
the
only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
That's a look. Holy shit.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
That'll do, that'll do! A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Voidsent slaughterbots! Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed. if you were to provide us with encouragement. We just might be able to do it in two.
This I leave to you.
I gotta rally all these little turds.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring. Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
God. Pee. Alright. Let me figure out if I want to actually continue with Samurai or if I want to do a different class. Samurai's not bad, it's just I'm bored a little bit. It's not as engaging as some other classes. Ninja. Ninja's good in PvP. Reaper. I don't know why these don't entail and cover. Oh, that's why my stuff's not working. I have to unbind. I have to change my keybinds. I don't like Monk a lot. Monk's fun. Reaper's good too. I don't know. Leviathan. I just walk around the building. Oh, I can. Oh, damn, I feel dumb as hell.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
By the sisters!
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate. A tear is beginning to form.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Yes. Yes.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place. Let's see how well...
Jump in. What the fuck is that thing?
What an enormous gate! Lord Gomez will be eager to hear of this. So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
I see all proceedeth apace.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them. Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Yo, Johnny Murder?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken.
Love Final Fantasy series, haven't played this one. I wanted to for a minute. Oh, it's a good time now, it's 50% off. My dumb butt bought it a few days ago for full price.
Which further motivates me to forestall
all the
a void-sent
expansions
invasion.
for 50% off.
So come, let us set forth to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
If you like good stories, Final Fantasy XIV's got excellent story. It's very long in its life cycle though, so the MMO aspect of it's like, it's good, but I don't know if it's like top
As
tier
we did
anymore,
discuss
but
prior,
I think
I
it's
shall
good.
see the alchemists safely
Like-
home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
For me, it's more of a story
May the
game at this
sisters
point,
watch over and keep you safe.
with MMO on the side. There's so much content in this game. Oh my god. I'll be a fan if they do decide to, like, reboot it, though. Like, a complete refresh of... Not even... Just rename it, like, number it. Like a new number MMO would be good. Just massive overhaul. Let this one be what it is. Let people, if they want to keep playing on it, play on it. And then just kind of invest in something a little more updated. A little fresher. Because the way the combat systems in the new games are, I wouldn't mind seeing something more, I guess, like that. Always has been. Hey, Freemate. Why is my stuff not showing multi? I mean, yeah, it's always been a story game, but the MMO is like super heavy story. Luckily, I can see chat on the screen, so I don't know why my multi isn't working. This game's good though, man. I always find myself coming back to it. Like, it's like the perfect downtime game. Play at your own pace. Kind of wish it was a little cheaper monthly, but it is what it is, you know? They gotta keep maintaining as big of servers as they got. I feel like they need a step down, one step down tier, like where it's like $7 a month for just like one character.
This is the moon of the 13th.
It's a blood moon. On sale for consoles. Well, yes. The first
It
was
is.
FF2. Nice,
Ever
nice.
since the flood, it has been a sanguinary
This one
orb in the sky.
is... I think the entry on it is $12 a month? Or $13? I gotta double check. Mog Station. Yeah, and also, the complete edition, if you buy it
void
through...
A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
Let's see. I think it's if you buy it through the actual website. Okay, I'm checking my subscription because I have the entry-level one.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain.
$13.84 with tax, so $12.99 a month. And if you buy, let's see, where would you buy them at? So you go to Final Fantasy XIV online store, I believe. No, not there. That's for the game. Okay, it's through the Square Enix store. You can buy the complete edition. So I'm going to say buy the complete edition. That is $30 currently, normally $60. You can choose which platform, I believe. I don't know if it's for console, though. To see... Let's see. Yeah, they got a big sale going on here. Ooh, they got the complete edition. On sale. This looks like a PC. Complete edition. PS5. I guess it depends on what you're playing it on. I think it's only Windows currently. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why wouldn't they do it through? Yeah, because every time I go select platform, it's just PC. That's silly. IMO. That's my opinion. I don't like that. They should do it for... If it's going to be on sale, it should be for everything. No worries, Johnny. How do you find FF14 for grinding aspect, quest, gear, rank, when you're on Xbox? It is... I would say it's like more of a easy grind. It's not like if you've ever played like 11, like a hardcore
Still,
MMO. I don't think it's
we
like...
must remain on guard.
I don't think it's on that
One of his
level.
minions came through the gate.
It's much more
and more may lie in wait.
approachable, I would say, because you can just like play through at the normal story, and your character's gonna get like to max level pretty quick. And then you have like so many. I mean, I've been able to rank up and level up jobs. I have multiple jobs at level 90.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
And the current level cap's at 100. And I've already gotten some levels just from doing the normal like duty, like because you have like a duty finder and stuff, and you have your dailies, and those are pretty good XP. Like you can level up really fast. There's so many different avenues to level up in this game, but there's so much gear, so much content to grind. Like the story alone will probably last, like if you were to play it 8 hours a day. God, it'd still take you probably a month to get to just Dawn Trail, probably. I don't know. I know
Steady,
Endwalker
Vritra.
took me a while.
We've barely arrived.
I was grinding.
Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Like, ooh, it's a lot. It's a lot of content. It's a lot. But it's a great. I mean, it's a good story. My biggest gripe is just how the missions are set up, where it's like very classic MMO, like talk to this person, travel halfway across the map to talk to this person, and then travel halfway across the map back to talk to this person. Like, I wish they would just streamline those quests. Like, seems silly.
The ground I leave to you all.
But everything else, I mean, this game's got some of the best boss. Like, this game is what a lot of games try to model their boss fights after now, because it's top. I would say it's got like some of the best boss fights, and like, yeah, it's good stuff. Some of the best music too, easily, and the levels. Like, I know this game's been out for a long time, but the design and like the graphics in this game are like pretty damn good for an MMO. Like, the gear's all customizable. They've been doing a lot of work on like quality of life stuff. I just can't decide. Do I want to run monk or do I want to be something else? Yeah, monk should be fine, right? Yeah, just stick with monk. Monk's fun. Just not set up right at all. Potential for good loot grinding, right on. I definitely love me some good boss fights. I've loved FF soundtracks and scores since forever. They are top tier. We actually went to go see them, the orchestra play. All of the Final Fantasy, like, went through, you know, all of it. Like, each game. That was very good. That concert was peak. Yeah, lots of, like, if you need a game to just kind of know life, this is perfect. Like, if you just want a game that's like grind at your own pace, good story, you know, some MMO aspects where you're like, you don't feel obligated to play the MMO part of it, but if you want to, you can. I'll always recommend this game, especially when it's on sale. Yeah, the orchestra was really, like, really freaking good. They actually had the singer for, that did Eyes on Me, or, well, just let me double check and make sure I got the right song. It's from Final Fantasy VIII. Because they had one of the singers that did, I forget which. It's from Final Fantasy VIII, but it wasn't the, like, it wasn't Fei Wong, it was somebody else, but she was very good. Or no, was it? No, it wasn't Eyes on Me. Yeah, she sang Eyes on Me, but she also did Melodies of Life too. It was really, oh my god. If they ever go near you, like, because they do the traveling orchestra and stuff, absolutely 1000% spend whatever amount of money, just go. It was such a, it wasn't like even that pricey.
There's some manner of structure below.
It was like magical.
Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Because they have, like, in the background, they have all the game stuff that go with the scenes, and they did, like, the OG, like, Final Fantasy III.
I too sense something here.
Some of the old stuff, some of the newer, like, from this game, they did some stuff from this game. Mainly, like, a lot of 7. Like,
this pit much resembles the cradle of darkness
Sephiroth
on Owl Moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths.
Why would you ever want to play something else? Yeah, exactly. Why would you want to play something else? You beat the crap out of stuff and you just have a lot of content. That's the dream. My mom used to gift me gaming soundtracks back in the 90s, so...
When Zodiac perished in the Source, I
Several
presumed that
Nobu
every
Uematsu
aspect of
CDs in
him
the
was thus
collection.
unmade, and his power scattered.
Does it ever go to Florida? Probably? I would think so. Let me double check. I can probably look real quick. Yeah, they usually do a tour yearly. It's called Distant Worlds. Here, let's see. 2026. They're going to be in Orlando on the July 10th and 11th. It is a full send. Goes to that show. It's really good. Full recommend.
But it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
Yeah, no problem, Johnny. Yeah, I absolutely recommend going to that. Me and the wife who went and saw it, and it was like magical, super good.
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee. Climb on, my friends. Hastaya is here, within this chasm.
Kidnapped your sister.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not? Seth es lis na fesk on ner no vel ac stra idran. Esk es I nesh I gol ac.
Yo, GG, man. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate it.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain. Keys are in. Sis esk dir antar. For war Meradar I Alan An. Les I el kol an. Zdis sorn I rum. Snar tiamat an. Ka.
Oops. Shoot.
Nartal king in eyes. Atan Endran. Al Kores in Hes Ud Laran. Esles Ud. Ses Razatan Luan. Fno.
Ta hes an elgon osk in ses kidir in an cast sta in es katao tai an es an stra in su.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
Oh.
Ern el I mished in ud kis tago asrael distar sma osk in sis an.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Asistar no kon in. Do es inesh igor sorn. Skål les sau an. Som du or.
You heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
Okay. Alright, I think I want to be ninja. Ninja's fun. I like ninja. Oh yeah, I gotta unbind. This is messing up my app. My keybinds are messing up my. No. Alt F9. I need to turn it off first and then change my keybinds. There we go. I don't use alt for anything, so that should keep it fine. Yeah, maybe. We'll find out. was like trying to figure out why my shift 0 was not key binding, and then I found out. And that would be why.
Did you find something? A memoria. But whose?
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. You'll see. Oh, yes. You will.
Oof.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I. Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so...
Thank you. I shudder to Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts memoriats taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit.
Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you. If there's nothing else, I'll be on.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here, His Majesty has...
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? It's them. The pair I met in that village.
That guy.
So, you have come. You.
Tranquilo.
It's a dragon abductor.
You.
Is that so? 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions, correct?
And what if I am?
Then I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
Fight with you? More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place. And... Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope.
This guy's a dick.
Her yearning to be free, to return home.
Oh no.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Rise, O Shadow Dragon, and obey!
Oh. Whoa! Holy crap.
Kill him. Damn you! Keep our guests occupied.
This guy's a butthole.
Save her, I beg thee. Save my sister.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you.
Oh boy.
Come, face me. Accursed light. You, who have ever basked in its warmth, could never You will not deny us our
Ah. Just run out of samurai real quick. $21, Jesus. Fuck. I'm just gonna do stuff until then, huh? Oh, never mind. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn. I did not think it would be that quick. He's a cheater.
Expect no mercy to destroy you. If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb. I will free us from the real. Where my Rhine-kick blades. I will suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course. Let lightning surge! is your power? Come forth, my servants of shadow! With official dark and hero flame, I bring my people liberation!
Okay. Alright, we got a dragon sword, that's cool.
You shall know true terror! Dragon, hear me and obey! Crush them! Bathe them in black flame! My meteors will extinguish your light! A raging gale to rend you asunder!
Ah, fuck.
Look to the heavens for your doom! You wretch! Come forth, my servants of shadow! Let lightning surge! A raging gale to rend you asunder! Dragon, hear me and obey! Look to the heavens for your doom! Where my rime-kissed blades! This place shall be your tomb! Crush them! Rend Face your light! My servant of shadow! Let lightning surge!
Nice.
My power.
Aww.
Even my blade. So, this is the limit of my defiance.
Yeah. Oh, somebody gave me a commendation. Thank you.
Are you all right?
What's happening?
At last, the moment is at hand. You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm. You've won the battle, but I win the war.
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether. In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return. And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty voidsent. Now feast, feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
God, what a dick.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge, one who shall tear down the barrier between worlds. Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld. Zeromus, awaken!
What the what the hell is that?
No matter how powerful, a void scent can be sealed in Memoria.
Well, that didn't work.
Damn it. It's too strong.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a void scent born of Zodiark's ether.
We must retreat. Everyone to me. Or an kin. Test na in an.
Oh shit. Dear Lord, that was closer up. Tenjinshi, Jintenshi, Jintenshi, Tenjinshi. Oh, that looks cool. I'm gonna do that one. I do not remember how to do monk. Ooh. How'd he go? Ooh. I have to take time to remember how to do monk. I think I'm gonna run ninja though. Oh, alright, I might have to hop off here soon. My brain is fried. Let's do one PvP. Nah! Blast you! Where's my run? Oh my god, I don't have run bound. Must run. Get inside. Oh, that looks cool. Sort of. That's so sick. Oh, I love it so much. Am I... What class am I? You don't know. You just don't know. Ah, yeah, that's pretty fucking dope. Nice. I got it. We have 0 points. We got 5 points. Jump up the... Oh my god, bro. Go! Check him out. What are we doing? I'm so split up. Well. Oh my god, this sucks. Dear lord. Hey, we're making some points. To the depth circle! Thank you for the help, guys. Oh lord. I got put on the rough team. This one doesn't know where we're going. we all just 1v1v1 the whole team. It's gonna work at that point, right? Oh my god. We did it! Yellow rooms. Lick our butters. I really need to use those wolf marks up. We'll do that real quick and then I'm hopping off here. Yeah. That's cool. Should have been doing that. Oh, that's badass. Oh, it's been a while since I played some PvP. Oh, I gotta put in the chat. Hi. Oh yeah, it's all like preset, so you don't be toxic. Oh my god, I'm dead already. These guys are good. We are all DPS, holy shit. Yep, okay, yep, that's really weird. Dear Lord! about to be a fast game. Dear God, they're kicking the shit out of us. My God. Oh, 99, 91, wow. I didn't even do much today. Holy shit, I'm gonna need to learn how to play PvP again, aren't I? It was not that rough before. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out. Love you.